Hey guys, Bobby from the Berkshires. Hey, let's go for a walk. I'm at the lake, and it's a beautiful. Yeah, you can ask, how is it there today? Yep, it's another beautiful day, another beautiful spring day here in the Berkshires, Massachusetts. So Emmy had a great time. She had all her family down yesterday. Thank you guys for wishing her happy birthday, and she had such a nice time, and she looked so beautiful, right? She bought that new dress, and the cake, and she got some other stuff too, and she had all her family there with her, and I get to see her little niece, Sophia Grace. She put her on the camera, on the video, but she was crying, and anyway, so I was able to say hi to all the family, and she was just smiling, and she just had such a great time. When she's with her family, she has a great time when they're all there, and she's like, I wish you were here, and I'm like, I wish I was there too. So thank you again for all the birthday wishes, and I will be in the Philippines. The countdown is 82 days and a wake up, and I am on the plane on my way to the Philippines to meet my future wife, Emmy Rose. And so funny, I'm a guy that grew up outside of Boston, about 45 minutes south, moved to the Berkshires years ago with an old girlfriend, and I've been here on and off pretty much for years, and so I've been living here. I go home and visit all the time. I'm gonna go home and visit next week. All my family's on the east side. I'm on the west side of the state. And I'm still, it's almost surreal that I actually decided to go overseas. You know, the thing that really compelled me was those videos. I watched guys from America go over to the Philippines and different countries and, you know, looking for a wife. And they did, and they were so happy. And I'm like, man, it's possible. So that's what I did. And so here I am, over 2 months. I mean, I celebrated 2 months on the 9th, right? And here we are, just as happy as, you know, can't wait to see each other. It's just been really nice. And so me making this decision, a guy from the United States going overseas, the decision's been really good. I talked in many videos about the weight of the finances and, you know, the emotional, mental. When you fall like in love with somebody who's in another country on the other side of the world, that never happened to me before, right? And I actually booked a ticket, and I'm actually going there. So, I'm really thankful that I did, because you know what happened? When I met Emmy, since I met Emmy, I have been just really, I've had joy and peace. I feel happy, like contentment. I feel this peace. It's really, just meeting her has brought a lot of this out in me, where I feel this peace, because I was saying, I think it was yesterday or the day before, that when you find the right person, there's this peace and comfort, and like, and I have that, and because when it's right, it's not like we're perfect, but I think we're perfect together, and of course we'll learn more and more as we are together, right? But up to this point, my gut feeling and my intuition tells me that yeah, she's my wife. And yeah, making this decision, probably one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life, even though it came with a lot of anxiety, right? So if you're a guy, and I always encourage guys, if they're tired of the dating scene and they want to do something different, to go outside their country, go to another country, to a different culture, a different woman. It could be a difference, I don't know. But for me, no regrets. I'm so happy I did this. And just every day with Emmy, just seeing her yesterday smile so much. She is so happy because we're together. And she's so happy with her birthday yesterday, and all her family being there. So yeah, no regrets. My thought for today, I guess, is, yeah, making this decision, Bobby, you know, to go outside the country to another country, was it too much? Was it a little over the top? It might have been, but finding Emmy is really making it all worth it. just looking at her, she is so beautiful. I saw her in that dress yesterday. It's one of the gifts I gave her, was that dress. So like I was like, seeing her in that dress yesterday and her smiling and saying, just, she can't wait to see me and she can't wait for us to be married. Like all that stuff. Just is so, there's where I get the peace and the comfort that I haven't had in a long time. If you've been in the dating scene and you haven't really been with the right person, sometimes you try to force things sometimes, right? But when it's the right person, nothing's forced. I said that a couple of videos ago. It just flows. It's not perfect, but you both of you want to be with each other. There's no like, chasing them down, so because they don't want to talk to you, or you don't want to talk to them. They're calling you and you're avoiding them. When you meet the right person, you both want to see each other and spend time together. And I'm just so attracted to her, and she's attracted to me, and we always joke about that, So yeah. Thank you again for all the birthday wishes for her. She really does appreciate it. She has such a genuine, loving heart. She really does. And she's so sweet. And she really can't wait to make me dinner. She's so eager to like make me dinner, and just, so I'm eager to go buy dessert and bring it. She makes the dinner, I'll go out and get dessert, and then we'll have our meal. When I get to the Philippines, you guys know, it'll be our 6-month anniversary, so we're gonna have a nice time celebrating that together. So that's gonna be nice. Yeah, so making big decisions. Look, at when you've been in the dating scene and it just hasn't been going good for whatever reason. It's your fault or their fault, whatever. Like things just don't click. You know what I'm saying? It's so tiring. So when I'm talking to you and saying, man, I have this peace and really joy now, and I have this security, like in that I know she's going to be there always. Like I really do. She's going to be there always, and so am I. And it's comforting. And so if you're been in a dating scene, it's been really just hard, I get it. Hang on. Something could come along, and
I'm already wavering.
Can we stay by ourselves and be okay? Yeah. Would I be okay? Sure, I'd be okay. But for me, like I was saying this to my brother, for me, when I'm just working and just living life, and I was saying that I wasn't happy because life's hard, a lot of things go on, and I was dreading life, and that's all true. But could I get through? Yeah, I could get through. But whenever I met Emmy, guys, I was so close to giving up and just staying by myself and be like, I'll just dread life and just go on. I probably would get through. But out of really nowhere, I met this Filipino girl, and she really has awoken in me like this peace and this joy. Like when you're with somebody, you have this, and I never felt this secure like with a woman. I've had good relationships where it was good. I've had a lot of relationships where I was with a girl and we had a good relationship, and there was she was faithful. It was all that was like that. But in my case, I drank a lot, so I wrecked a lot of things. I didn't give the relationship a chance because I was so busy being a drinker, and messing everything up. Yeah, so with this beautiful Filipino girl that I've talked on in video FaceTime for over 2 months, like I know her. She's pretty funny, we joke, and like even though she speaks good English, but there's still a gap, you know what I mean? Because she's in another country, like a third world country, so the reality there is so different than here. But she's always smiling and happy. You see on a video yesterday, she's so happy with her family, and she's so happy. Her family sees her smiling, she's happy with me, and I'm so happy with her. But yeah, if you've been in a dating scene and like, you're like so close to like giving up, and just like I was saying, could I go on in life by myself? I could, but man, then we'll really be robbing ourselves of what could be. And I'm so glad I didn't just give up and just be like, I'm just going to continue on and just dread life and work and whatever. And I have family and friends. That's all good. I love that. Thank God for my family. I love them dearly. But when you meet somebody who like you can share intimate have an intimate, personal relationship with, that's totally different. I think the Lord has set that aside. It's not good that man be alone, and he's made him a helper, somebody perfect for him. When you find that person is really when you have a joy that is different than other joys and different than other peace, and if it's the right one, if it's the right person. So I guess my thought for today is that don't give up, and you never know what's around the corner. You could meet somebody and it could be really good. In my case, just really by the grace of God, I met, I think, my wife, and I have, again, joy that I haven't had before. So yeah, that's my thought for today is just don't, if you're working and things are hard and the dating seems tough, and I always encourage you to go outside the country. You don't even have to go outside the country. You can continue to stay in the dating scene and maybe something will come along. But I was saying going outside the country for me was a huge step. And then the payoff has been so really just been a blessing. So yeah, listen, don't give up, press on. And you never know what could happen. You could meet somebody, and then if you do meet somebody, if it's been really tough for you and have met somebody, you're like, listen, Bobby, you're so happy, you're with this new girl from the Philippines, and you seem so happy, and love could be really good when it's the right person. If you've met somebody and it's like going really well, let me know. Say, listen, I just met somebody new, and I'm feeling a little joy and peace that I haven't had in a long time. Look, that smile that we all had for a long time, and then it went away because life is hard, and then the dating scene is tough. We haven't found anybody, and we were just unhappy. That smile could come back. You know what I mean? And so I'm not trying to give dating advice, because believe me, I'm no expert. I'm just telling you, like, what happened with me was making this huge decision to go overseas has really been a blessing. So I'm so thankful. You guys, thank you for liking and subscribing. The channel is always growing every day, and people are always commenting back to me. And just give me a minute to get back to you, because I'm new to this stuff. Oh yeah, the intro. I'm gonna meet Tyler tonight. My new intro to my channel is gonna come out soon. I'm gonna see him tonight and see what it looks like. So that'll be dropping soon. So hey, listen, have a great day. It's so beautiful here. It's a beautiful spring day here in the Berkshires. I'm really I have such a peace and a joy. If you've been missing that for a long time, hang on. You never know what's around the corner. Listen, we will talk again soon.